Hi guys, you are welcome to my channel. Today we'll be looking at how we can trade gold, GBPUSD, EURUSD, and USDJPY on the smaller time frames. But before we go to the smaller time frames, we're going to take a look at what has happened on the higher time frames. I will start with gold on the weekly time frame. All right, I have the weekly time frame of gold on the screen. And with the weekly time frame, I can see that the price of gold has given us a high around there, around a high point around here. Then we have a higher high, like a higher low rather. This is a low, this is a high, this is a higher low, and this is a higher high. All right, so that's typical of a bullish structure or a bullish trend. All right, that's for the weekly time frame. As I can also see a top around here. I can see this top around here, another top around here, and I can see that price has broken the neckline of the double top. But what we have for this particular week is the fact that the price of gold is trying to engulf the previous week candle, weekly candle. All right, so that's that we have what we have on the weekly time frame, and on the daily time frame, I can see something like a downward trend that is about to reverse. We have a retracement of this downward leg, and prices are showing a sign of retracement to the upside. A retracement might possibly turn to a reversal to the upside with this particular morning star candlestick pattern that we have on the screen. Okay, morning star candlestick pattern is a pattern for reversal of a downward trend to a bullish trend. This might end up as a retracement, or it might end up as a reversal to the upside. Okay, but looking at the Fibonacci retracement, or the Fibonacci retracement for the daily time frame, we can see that price has retraced up to the 38.2% of Fibonacci level. If we have a downward movement from here, and that will show that this bearish trend is still strong. If price is able to break below the structure below, I'm talking about the 1931 structural level. If price is able to break below this level today, which is the NFP data release day, Friday, the 2nd of June 2023. If price is able to break below this level, then we have continuation of the downward trend, or the bearish trend, and reversal at this 38.2% will signal a strong continuation of this current trend. But if price is able to rise up to the 50% level, which is the 1997 level, that shows that we have a reversal to the upside. And if his price is able to get to the 61.8% Fibonacci level, that's the 2012 level, that shows that this current trend is completely going to reverse, and price might get to the 2062.9 level. So that's that for the daily time frame for the price of gold. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, we can see that on the 4-hour time frame, the current trend is a bullish trend. We have this low point here, we have this high point, we have this higher low, and we have a higher high. This is a low, this is a higher high. So it's typically a bullish trend that we have in place. So what we are experiencing now is more like a retracement to this ascending trend line. If price is able to retrace to this ascending trend line, we might see a push to the upside from here for the bullish trend to continue. All right, but if price fails and breaks this ascending trend line, we have a bearish order block. There's a bearish order block that might serve as support to price at this particular point. So if this order block is able to serve as support to price, we might see price finding support and then rising from this particular level. So that's that for the 4-hour analysis. Let's take a look at the 1-hour analysis. What we can see on the 1-hour time frame is the fact that we currently have a double top. A double top on the screen. This is the first top, and this is the second top on the screen. And price is at the neckline. If the neckline breaks, we might see price dropping to this particular level. All right, so on the 30 minutes time frame, well, we can see the double top is more clearer, and we can see that the bears are trying to step in. The break below this level, I'm talking about the break below the 1973.78 level, will signal that the bears have entered the market and price might start to drop. All right, on the 15 minutes time frame, you can see that the bears are trying to push price down, and the bulls are trying to make sure that price does not go beyond the 1972 level. The bulls are trying to come in, but we have on the 15 minutes time frame, we have a descending trend line that could serve as resistance to price. If price is able to respect this descending trend line on the 15 minutes time frame, price is able to respect this trend line, we might see price dropping further. But for now, price is already at this particular order block on the 15 minutes time frame. This particular order block is serving as support to price. If price is able to rise and break this particular descending trend line, we have this order block that might serve as resistance to price. I'm talking about this particular order block, and if price get able to break above this order block, we also have another order block at the top, which is around here, before we have the final resistance order block at the top. I'm talking about this particular order block at the 1982 level. On the 5 minutes time frame, what we have is gold is currently sliding. It's currently sliding. We might look for selling opportunities for the price of gold for now, until you see a break above this descending trend line. You might want to sell, consider selling gold for now. On the 1 minute time frame, you can see the bulls are trying to push price up. Bulls are trying to push price up, and this particular order block has just been broken. This particular resistance area has just been broken. Price will be targeting this particular order block on the 1 minute time frame. This particular order block is the next target on the 1 minute time frame. It could serve as support, as resistance to price. But if this order block breaks and we see price, going above to the top, then we have the last order block, which might serve as resistance price. I'm talking about this particular order block on the 1 minute time frame. Okay, but for now, the price of gold is bearish until we see a clean break and a retest. If we see a clean break on the 1 minute time frame and we find a retest of that particular trend line, and then we see price moving up to break above the retest high point, then we can consider scalp buying gold. But for now, it's advisable to sell gold. All right, so that's that for the price of gold on the smaller time frames, but the overall structure for now is bullish on the 4-hour time frame. So that's that for gold. For GBPUSD on the weekly time frame, the price of GBPUSD on the weekly time frame shows that cable is still bullish. Okay, we have this low around here, we have this high, higher low, higher high, then we have this low, we have this higher high. So that's still bullish. And if we look at what has happened around here on the left side, price is trying to repeat what has happened there. So I might consider buying cable GBPUSD up to the 1.26708 level. That's for the weekly time frame. On the daily time frame, you can see that price, though in a bullish structure, we had this drop around here, and the drop on the daily time frame, we can see that price has broken the descending trend line. I'm talking about this descending trend line. We have a break above it, then the retest, and then price starts to go up. Price has already recovered how many Fibonacci retracement level, more than 61.8% retracement level. So that's clear indication that price is going up. So price going up, the next target, possible target, will be 78.4% Fibonacci level. That's at the 1.25995 level. Before price gets to the 88.6% Fibonacci level, that's the 1.26358 level, before price gets to the highest point for now, which is 1.26790 level. So that's that for GBPUSD is bullish on the higher time frames. So you might consider buying GBPUSD on the higher time frame for long-term profit. So that's that for GBPUSD. On the 4-hour time frame, it's still bullish. You can see this bottom around here. You can see the week, this shadow showing that the buyers are stepping in, and we can see this bottom. You can look at this week, this shadow showing that buyers are stepping in. So you might consider buying GBPUSD. On the 1-hour time frame, GBPUSD price is bullish as price continues to register. There's a low, there's a high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So price continues to register higher highs and higher lows, which is typical of a bullish trend. So you might consider buying GBPUSD for now. On the 30 minutes time frame, what do we have? The price of GBPUSD is bullish for now, though we have a range. Price is in the range, currently in the range for now. So but it's advisable you check or you consider buying GBPUSD. On the 15 minutes time frame, what do we have? It's still ranging. We have the range top for GBPUSD around here. We have the range top, and then the range bottom for GBPUSD is around this point. So you might want to wait for price to break out of the range. That's for GBPUSD. On the 15 minutes time frame, on the 5 minutes time frame, the price still ranging. We have NFP news data released today. There will be US news, which is non-farm payroll news. Possibly we have a range breakout after the news release. On the 1 minute time frame, the price of GBPUSD is forming a bottom. Okay, we have this low, more like a triple bottom on the 1 minute time frame. So we might see price ranging back to the top, to this particular order block, which is at the 1.238 level. So that's that for GBPUSD. Let's take a look at EURUSD on the weekly time frame. The price of EURUSD on the weekly time frame shows that the price has been bullish, but now we are in a range. Okay, we are in the range as today is the last day of the week. We are seeing like a pin bar, a bullish pin bar forming for this particular week. We might see price pushing higher today. Okay, on the daily time frame, we can see that yesterday's candle is the body of the yesterday's candle has engulfed the body of previous day's candle, and we can see price trying to push up. We have like a range breakout, we have like a structural breakout around here. So we can see price trying to push up to the 1.08178 level. So that might be where the target might be for today. See price moving up today. Okay, on the 4-hour time frame, you can see that we have price forming a bottom. Okay, looking at this tweezer bottom on the 4-hour time frame, the tweezer candlestick pattern bottom on the 4-hour time frame, and we have a retest. We can see price pushing up. So we might see more recovery for the price of EURUSD on the 4-hour time frame. Recovery towards the 1.08178 level is likely. All right, look at this institutional candle breaking structures, breaking the structure, broke the structure around here, also broke the structure around here. We have price closing above the 2 highs, so that's a clear indication that price might recover towards the upside. On the 1-hour time frame, we can see that price continues to form higher highs, higher lows, which is typical of a bullish trend. We have this low, high, higher low, higher high, and then higher low, higher high. So price is currently ranging. Okay, there's usually a range before the non-farm payroll data release. We might see price ranging within this triangle before price breaks out. If price is going to break out to the top, we might be able to see the 1.08178 level cleared if price breaks out to the top. But if price drops We have this order block. This particular order block might serve as support price. We have this order block that might serve as support price in confluence with this ascending trend line. The price drops to that level, price might find some support and continue to go up. That's that for the 1 hour time frame. On the 30 minutes time frame, we can see that price is obviously ranging. On the 30 minutes time frame, price is ranging. We want to wait for a ring breakout. Same thing with the 15 minutes time frame, price is ranging. On the 15 minutes time frame, this is our range top and this is our range bottom, so we might want to wait for range breakout before we place our trade. On the 5 minutes time frame, price are currently ranging, and on the 1 minute time frame, we have price forming a bottom. Forming a bottom. This is the low, first bottom, triple bottom, second bottom, and this is the third bottom. So if price is going to go up on the 1 minute time frame, we have this order block on the 1 minute time frame that might serve as resistance to price. I'm talking about this particular order block, the 1.0774 level. So that's that for Euro USD. For USDJPY on the weekly time frame, we can see that the price of USDJPY has formed a top around here. We have double bottom on the weekly time frame. This is the first bottom and this is the second bottom, and you can see that the price has broken the neckline. This is the neckline that has been broken. Neckline has been broken, and what we are looking at is like a retest of that particular neckline. As soon as we have a retest of the neckline, you might see price going up. That's that for the weekly time frame. On the daily time frame, what we have on the daily time frame is that price of USDJPY has been dropping in the last 1 week. The price of USDJPY has been dropping, and more drop is expected. But we have this particular order block here that might serve as support to price. I'm talking about this particular order block. This particular order block might serve as support to price. Price could drop to this order block and start to rise. All right, but that's that for the daily time frame. Still bearish. We have a retracement that is ongoing. On the 4 hour time frame, what we have is price is bearish as price continues to register. This is a high, this is a low, this is a high, this is a low, there's a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Price continues to register lower high, lower low. That's typical of a bearish structure. So I envisage and I forecast that price might rise up to this point and drop further for the bearish trend to continue. All right, so on the 1 hour time frame, we can see more like a bearish flag, more like a bearish flag on the 1 hour time frame. This is the flag. Okay, and we'll be expecting price to break out of this range, and the likely direction for price to break out is downward. Okay, we see price breaking out downward. If price is going to break out downward, the flag pattern, the flagpole, this is the flagpole, we might be seeing price descending to the depth of the flagpole. The depth of the flagpole might be somewhere around you might see price dropping to 137.72 area. That is if price is going to drop today after the non-farm payroll data release. But if price is going to rise up, we have this other block at the top. This other block at the top might serve as resistance to price. If price is going to rise up, might come to this other block before dropping on the 1 hour time frame. Looking at the 30 minutes time frame, what do we have on the 30 minutes time frame? We still have this flag pattern, bearish flag pattern in place. Okay, but we have this other block around here that might serve as resistance to price. If price is going to rise, this other block might serve as resistance to price. Okay, on the 15 minutes time frame, we can see price is ranging. All right, we might want to wait for the range breakout on the 15 minutes time frame for us to take our trade. The range top on the 15 minutes time frame is around here. The range bottom is around here, so we might want to wait for a range breakout before we make our trade decision. On the 5 minute time frame, we have a top around here, another top around here, and we have this particular ascending trend line. Okay, a drop below this ascending trend line should send price to the range bottom, which is at the 138.63 level. On the 1 minute time frame, what do we have? See, the bears are trying to push price down. The bears are trying to push USDJPY price down. So as price drops, we have this other block around here on the 1 minute time frame. We have this support on the 1 minute time frame. That could be a target for the sellers, for the bears. They also have another support on the 1 minute time frame around here. That could be a target. But for the buyers, we have another block here. That could be a target for the buyers. Scalping. With scalping, you might target the 138.96 level as your take profit. You might also target the upper other block around here as your take profit, 139.025 level as your take profit. And then finally, you have another other block around here, which is 139.085 level. So that's that for today's video. If you're here to subscribe to the channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button. If you're here to like the video, if you like the video and you're here to like it, go ahead and smash the like button. Drop your comment below the video, ask question. We'll try as much as possible to respond to your question. You can also smash the bell button below the video for notification. You can take it to the next level by going to our website, www.binfxtrader.com, to learn more on how to trade forex and gold. You can also go to another website of ours, fxfables.com, to learn more on how to trade. Till I come your way tomorrow, it's bye for now.